Wanyan Village, located in Anhui Province, China, is one of the most mysterious and terrifying places, having gained a fearful reputation due to strange occurrences and the gradual disappearance of its inhabitants. This village, which became deserted in the 1980s, hides a horrifying story within its boundaries. Everything began when several families suddenly left their homes without any explanation. These families would leave the village at night, away from the eyes of others, and never return. Even after they left, none of their friends or relatives could find any trace of them. At first, the villagers thought that these individuals had left due to personal or economic problems. But as more people started to disappear, fear began to spread among the remaining residents. After a few months, more families vanished unexpectedly, without taking many belongings or saying goodbye. They simply disappeared in a single night. Many homes became vacant, but a few residents remained who did not want to leave their village. However, as time went on, strange events began to occur. At night, those who remained reported hearing heavy footsteps in the alleys and around the empty houses. Some even claimed to hear ambiguous whispers and terrifying cries coming from the deserted homes. These sounds usually began after midnight and continued until dawn. No one dared to approach the abandoned houses, as each time someone had the courage to do so, they were overwhelmed by a heavy feeling and a sense of an invisible, terrifying presence. Perhaps the most frightening experience belongs to a man named Lee, one of the few residents who stayed until the end. One night, after hearing a loud and horrifying wail outside his home, Lee decided to go out to see what was happening. When he went to the yard, he saw nothing but the strong wind and the trees swaying. However, when he returned inside, he witnessed a horrifying scene in his mirror. In the mirror, he saw the image of a woman with long black hair, dressed in white, standing right behind him. With terror, Lee turned to see her, but no one was in the room. Suddenly, the mirror shattered with a loud crash, and Lee realized that all that remained of the woman was a shard of the broken mirror, oddly glimmering in the dim light of the house. This incident led Lee and a few other remaining villagers to decide to leave the area as well. However, even after their departure, Wanyan Village remained a cursed and haunted place. Those who dared to return after the villagers left spoke of the heavy feeling and negative energy they sensed in the air. Some locals also claimed that every night, lights could be seen flickering in the windows of the abandoned houses, as if someone still lived there. Today, Wanyan is nearly deserted, with only a few elderly individuals who do not believe in the local legends remaining. Nevertheless, this village continues to be one of the most mysterious and terrifying locations in China, and anyone who steps foot there brings back even more horrifying stories from this cursed place.